41 shots. 41 shots. And we can't beat UC Soros? The Hawks lose 3-0 to the Nashville Predators in a game the Hawks needed to win. And it needed to gain points on Nashville. But no, they get shut out 3-0, and we had 41 shots on net. I don't get it. The offense has not been there. It's been atrocious for weeks, and it's costing us a chance to be within a playoff spot. We have only gotten a total of 2 points out of a possible 10 against Nashville this season. Yes, 2 points out of a possible 10 against Nashville this season. That right there shows how unacceptable it is. The Hawks have not won a game against Nashville. Nashville has gotten 10 points on the Hawks this season. Yes, put that in picture. The Hawks have not won a game. They barely are scoring against this same team. It's not working. Whatever is happening needs to change. They need to find their game. Get it going. Because we lose 3-0 to the Nashville Predators, and now we drop 2 points behind them in the race for 4th place in the Central Division playoff hunt. Let's look at shots on net per period. Why not? 14-6 in the first period for your Chicago Blackhawks. 12-9 in favor for your Blackhawks in the second period. 15-6 in favor for the Hawks in the third period. Total shots on net, 41-21. Yeah. 41 shots. And we get shut out. I don't know what is with this team in playing against Nashville and not finding their game to get it going. Offenses should be a key with this team. They should be scoring more than they have against Nashville. Face-off percentage. Here's what cost us the game, face-offs. Because 43.1% of the time at the dot, the Hawks won. They sucked at the face-off this season, clearly. 56.9% of the time, Nashville won at the dot. The Hawks need to find their game, get it going, because we sucked at the face-offs. Power plays. We went 0 for 4, and we had a 5-on-3 power play early in the third period. And Nashville went 1 for 1. Hits 6-17 in favor for Nashville. Block shots 11-10 in favor for the Hawks. It's costing the team is their face-offs. They don't know how to win at the dot, and it costs them games. That's why I've noticed so far this season with the Chicago Blackhawks. Now we have a 500 record going into our next game on Tuesday against the defending Western Conference champions, Dallas Stars. So let's get into the goals of the game, because we didn't score because we couldn't find the back of the net. So there were only 3 goals scored, and they all came from Nashville. In the first period, 5:56 in the first, Ilya Tolvalin scores his 10th of the season, assisted by Jan Krok and Roman Yoshi to make it a 1-0 game off a power play goal. Nikita Zadorov takes a stupid penalty in the offensive zone, leading to Nashville gaining a power play, winning a face-off, and sniping it past Kevin Lankinen to make it a 1-0 lead early in the game, and that's ending up being the game winner, technically. No goals were scored after that in the first period. Hawks had control, could not do anything with it, and Nashville kept looking like they were on their heels. I thought the Hawks could have found something, and they couldn't. So we go to the second period, where Nashville scores again. But Hawks have all control. They have a power play. And this is what happens. At 10:14 in the second period, COULDN scores off a penalty shot, short-handed goal to make it 2-0 Nashville. Yes, you're hearing me right. A penalty shot, short-handed goal. This is what happened. Kane cost it. He tried passing the puck in the neutral zone where COULDN was playing it tough, pinching up, steals the puck, and Boquist hooks him, trips him, and it goes to a penalty shot. COULDN goes up for the penalty shot, and he beats Kevin Lankinen 2-0 Nashville. Hawks gain control, moving the puck around, and they couldn't beat Soros again. We go to the third period, still down by 2, but it doesn't matter because at 9:54 in the third period, Luke Kunin, who was in the box twice today, gets his third of the season, assisted by Davis and Harper to make it 3-0 Nashville. Hawks had a 5-on-3 power play to start the period, and they couldn't do anything with it. Nashville gains control, and then they score, making it a 3-goal game, and just started holding on to the puck. Hawks had some control, shooting it on. Soros made some saves. Hawks lose it 3-0. This game just showed how one goalie can just come in playing hot. And Soros did. But the Hawks couldn't find that key goal to move it and gain even more momentum. They had Nashville on their heels, and they couldn't do anything with it. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were from today's action. Because we had 41 shots and couldn't score a goal against UC Soros. So, right there, that's just okay. Credits where credit's due. Soros had a great game. But this is a game the Hawks needed, and they just didn't do it. So, I want to hear what your thoughts were from today's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know you did not enjoy the outcome, nor did I, and most of all, gotta get the game back going and scoring goals. Let's go Hawks.